Sisters of the Southern Pride. Bound by blood, they share all they have, including their young. For these sisters, family is everything. And the family that eats together stays together. Or so the story goes. Sebe, queen of all Mambo, knows that danger is on their tail. Her battle-torn ears are constantly listening. Three brothers descending from the north, intent on mating with the sisters and creating their own dynasty. Reaching the sisters' territory, they like what they see. And what they like, they take. Lured by the sisters' seductive scent, the brothers press on. Every step brings them closer to Sebe and her family. Sebe drives the cubs forward, trying to keep ahead of their remorseless pursuers. She knows that if the brothers catch up with them, they will demand mating rights and kill the youngsters if the sisters refuse. Death is on its way. Young Motsidi has no family. Just an aching hunger. With no mother to teach her, the lone orphan does her best to hunt. But this is a land of giants. Perhaps something more manageable. Smaller creatures make a bite-sized snack. but only when you can catch them. Mutsidi must stop fooling around and learn to hunt large prey. This forest once bowed before her mother. But poor Mutsidi is not her. Instead of a respected queen, she's nothing but a joke. If you're to inherit your mother's throne, Mutsidi, you'll have to earn it. Sebi would die protecting her family. But some threats you cannot fight. Her nightmare steps into the light. The first of the three tyrants. His brothers won't be far behind. He's a ticking bomb. Sebi knows he could kill the youngsters in an instant. The young cub doesn't recognize death, even when it stares him in the face. Enough. The sisters can't take it any longer. They risk their own lives to save their young. Do not underestimate me. But he's not leaving. Not without a queen by his side. Sebi faces an impossible choice. Sacrifice herself, or watch the youngsters die. Bruised, but not beaten. The tyrant won't give up. Fear and confusion infect the pride. There is only one way to save the youngsters' lives. Sebi must sacrifice herself so the others can escape. Better her family torn in two than torn to pieces. Sebi and one sister lure their dangerous new admirer. While Tata leads the rest of the Pride to safety and out of Sebi's life forever. One last goodbye. Sebi and her sister surrender their freedom to save their family. A family fading into the dust of memory. Maholo's graying muzzle speaks of age and experience. As matriarch, she should lead her pack in search of today's water, but her old bones are tired. She longs to find a worthy successor. Another strong female to take the reins. Her daughter, Wame, lives to follow in her footsteps. But she's young and yet to prove herself. Maholo musters her strength, as she has done so many times before. Right now, Nothing is more important than finding water. But young Wame is easily distracted and a terrible influence. The young just want to have fun. Mahalo is not amused. Wame's antics are wasting precious time. They must keep going. As the pack runs on, their mouths run dry. In Mombo, water is power, but someone has beaten them to it. The eternal enemy. Hyena. Wame and the young guns itch for a fight. But Mahalo has a cooler head. Intimidation is enough. For now. Thanks to Mahalo, they win the water hole without losing blood. It's an easy victory for Mahalo, but age is the battle she cannot win. If she's serious about her mother's crown, Matsidi should be hunting. But there's no hurrying charmed youth. Beginner's luck. She catches a scent. Another leopard's leftovers, begging to be eaten. For Matsidi, this is heaven. She savors every single mouthful. Well, almost. Inexperience says go get it. But there's a killer on the roam, Matsidi. unsure when she might eat again. Mutsidi must decide, stay safe in the tree or retrieve the lost morsel. Your decision, Mutsidi. Mutsidi dances with death. This is a child's error. She escapes with one less life. But she can't escape humiliation. A new sound rises. The hyena's runt, Kutlo, helpless. His anxious mother knows it. Not just a runt, a male runt, in a world where females rule. Only a mother's blind love protects him. But soon, he'll join the other young warriors. Welcome, Kutlo, to the playground from hell. As the dry season tightens its grip, the kingdom will wish this demonic tribe never existed. For this is where young bandits train, to exploit others' suffering. Where soldiers learn to fight tooth and claw. And where Kutlo's chances of survival are as small and pathetic as he is. The water is theirs, but a leader's work is never done. Now the dogs need meat. Young Wame is hungry for action, but she has never led a hunt. Yet again, the aging Maholo must lead the charge. All she needs is a target. Maholo's experience delivers again. The dogs mark their territory with blood. But the smell of death attracts unsavory visitors. The spawn of the devil, coming for the waterhole, the banquet. Coming for Maholo's head. Maholo has only seconds to react, to assess the enemy, and to counterattack. The pack corners a commander. But the laughing devils are everywhere. An unstoppable force. With an insatiable greed. The dogs refuse to surrender and win back some of their kill. Chaos reigns as Maholo loses control of her pack. The hyena win the battle, and today's waterhole. Maholo can only watch as the enemy tears her authority to shreds. Once she led this pack to victory. Now she leads them to defeat. Thanks to Sebi, her family is finally safe. Unlike Sebi herself. All three brothers are here, each with a boundless lust for heirs and empire. A lust that Sebi and her sister must satisfy if they are to survive. And yet, despite the threat, the sisters hold back. If they mate, it will be on their terms. Sebe knows she's flirting with death. But she needs a guarantee the brothers are worthy. The sisters want only the strongest to father their cubs. Would-be kings. Not hot-headed wannabes. But their delaying tactics are stirring up trouble. Three males and two females. Something's got to give. As the sisters toy with the tyrant's affections, jealousy consumes them. Brother turns against brother. Lust once united the brothers. Now, lust divides them. Sebe is playing with fire. The more she tests the brothers, the more dangerous they become. How much longer can the sisters hold out? Kutlu's sister is stronger than he is. Female hyenas always are. Kutlu does his best to keep up. His mother tries to mold a warrior from a runt. But it's Kutlu's sister who is bulking up, while Kutlu slips away. land where weakness is despised, Kutlow's feebleness makes him a curiosity and an easy target. His mother defends him from the bullies. But he heads straight into trouble again. A mother can only take so much. She puts the tormentors in their place. If Kutlo is to survive his infancy, he must learn to fight back. You have no idea what is in store for you, little Kutlo. The pack licks its wounds. After losing to the hyena, Maholo stands alone. Her leadership on a knife edge. Wame, on the other hand, spots an opportunity. A chance to prove herself. Allowing her aging mother to rest, Wame rallies the pack. Success could bring her the crown. Wame's first attempt at leadership, a failure. Maholo's days are numbered, but she's still the pack's best hope. Can she reassure the pack she still has it? Wame has much to learn, as her mother attracts the alpha male. And enjoys a leader's privilege. Maholo knows she must lead until Wame is ready. Her daughter is not her enemy, but time is. Motsiri scans the world she needs to conquer. A young Impala would be the easiest target. But Motsiri wants more. This ram is twice her size. A trophy worthy of a queen for all to see. Hold on, Motsiri. Finish it. Success at last. Lucky beginner or natural-born killer, it makes no difference. Motsiri is finally earning her place and respect. The forest may soon be yours. Tata led the pride away from danger, but into an unfamiliar land. She's fast discovering being a leader is even harder than she expected. Hunting alone, she doesn't stand a chance. Tata may be the new leader, but not everyone is willing to be led. The young, hungry cubs are devoted to her. The unruly male teenagers are devoted to no one. As the land dries out, the boys should help Tata hunt. Instead, they pick fights with their enemies. The teenagers think they know it all. Yet they still have so much to learn. Tata is fed up with their childish games. She knows the dry season will tighten its grip. And then what? Find food, or her cubs will starve. The land withers, forcing prey to scatter in search of water. But Mutsidi is in luck. A large impala, her latest kill. She now revels in the respect of the forest. But the dry season brings hard times. And attention from less successful hunters. Another young leopard, lured by the scent of blood. Mutsidi killed for this, and she's not about to share it. A less than dignified retreat. Fortune favors the bold. But Mutsidi knows her property will only be safe up there. Reality dawns. She's caught more than she can carry. Her only option is to leave it where it lies and guard it from above. Nothing compliments a full stomach quite like sleep. She wakes to a walking nightmare. Mutsidi now knows better than to take on the thief and risk being shredded herself. Next time, you must do better, Mutsidi. Tata's world bakes. The rains are late, and her cubs are hungry. But the teenagers refuse to help. lazy and self-absorbed. Ignorant of what's coming, they prefer play hunting to real hunting and survival. Tata knows the cubs need to eat, and soon. Then she hears it. The sweet sound of success. A kill, but not her own. The dogs are faring better than the lions. But now is no time for pride. It's hardly the spoils of a glorious hunt, but it should feed her hungry cubs. The teenagers bore in. Their gluttony leaves no room for the hungry little ones. Tata's blood boils over. Get back! Tata shows the teenagers a mother's fury. And finally, her cubs get to eat. But how long before the teenagers rebel? Matsidi lost her last meal to a thief. Now hunger pains her. There's still no sign of rain. Her usual prey is nowhere to be seen, leaving her little choice. Baboons. Be careful, Matsidi. They were vicious enough to kill your mother, but small enough to carry up a tree. Her reputation as a killer precedes her. and the baboons are not taking chances. Mutsidi avoids her mother's fate, but her confidence has taken another beating. Perhaps if she lowers her ambitions. Mutsidi, the Impala Slayer, reduced to hunting mere trifles. The only thing she can swallow here is her pride. The elderly Maholo longs to hand over the reins. But first, her beloved daughter Wame must prove she's a worthy successor. Trouble brews. The dogs enjoy their latest kill. And the hyena know Maholo's leadership is not as strong as it once was. Exploiting Maholo's weakness, the marauders run amok. She's losing hope. When finally her daughter takes control. Youthful energy electrifies the struggling pack. Wame's spirit inspires the dogs to ramp up their offensive. And drive the devils back to hell. The young leader's reward? Pick of the spoils. Maholo is exhausted. Now, more than ever, she longs to retire. But not until Wame passes her final test. The hyena return empty-handed. But as long as the drought lasts, they will have plenty of corpses to consume. Against all the odds, Kutlo, you are still with us. Despite your sister's best efforts. His mother supplies all the milk he needs. But something more substantial arrives. Fresh meat. If Kutlo plays his cards right, he could get his first taste of flesh. But even thieves have a pecking order, and Kutlo is at the very bottom. Careful, Kutlo. A measly scrap of skin and hair. It's better than nothing. And a taste of what's to come if the dry season continues. But a change is in the air. The heavens open and transform the world. Prey returns to the kingdom. And hope returns to the hunters. After the rains, a new generation of Impala. Hungry Matsidi now has plenty of prey to choose from. This is your chance, Matsidi. Don't blow it. A calf, small enough to take up a tree. Again, the forest awaits. And loyal subjects are quick to announce her. High hopes dashed once more. If Matsidi's not careful, her reputation for success could be her downfall. She seeks obscurity once more. Her greatest ambition, to become invisible. Tata wakes to a world replenished by rain. And the teenager's gone. Peace at last, but for how long? Eager to escape Tata's discipline, the teens strike out on their own. Luckily for them, the rains offer plenty to drink. And heat. Buffalo. The ultimate prize for hungry lions. But the teens are hardly seasoned hunters. All ego, no experience. So much for surprise. The hunters feign indifference. And fool no one. The impulsive teens must be careful. Buffalo horns will skewer a lion. There's no accounting for the arrogance of youth. One of the teens stands his ground. Deadlock. The hunters are now the hunted. The boys try to turn it around. It's too little, too late. The boys are only a danger to themselves. Inexperience is costing them dearly. And confidence doesn't fill an empty stomach. Mahalo soldiers on, leading the pack as best she can. Until it's time for her daughter to face the ultimate test. A hunt. With her mother's approval, Wame is now fully in charge. There is no shortage of targets. But only a born leader can deliver the goods. Wame's first kill, and a feast for the whole pack. Including proud Mahalo. Wame is ready to succeed her mother. And finally take up the reins of power. Tension runs high between the runaway teams. Hunting isn't as easy as it looks. But not all food needs hunting. Scavengers. Where there are vultures, there is meat. A buffalo carcass left unattended. A hungry teenager takes what he can. But something bigger watches. A lucky escape. He would have ripped the teenager to shreds. The boys finally realize just how little they actually know. Wame basks in the glory of her first victorious hunt. Maholo looks on, proud, as her daughter attracts one of the males for the very first time. He can't resist the perfume of power. And he's not the only one. The males battle in lust for Wame. But there can only be one alpha. Courtship is short and sweet. And establishes Wame as the leader, once and for all. With her life partner beside her, Wame begins the long journey ahead. And for Maholo, a much-needed rest. High in the treetops, out of sight, Mutsidi pinpoints her next meal. A young kudu. It's the chance she's been waiting for. This time, she knows to stay hidden. Until the very last second. Mutsidi is now every inch a killer. But killing, as she knows, is only half the battle. Thieves close in. Mutsidi must do what she has never managed before. Treeing her kill. Hurry, Mutsidi. The moment of truth. Tree the kill and salvage your dignity. No, don't rest. After all her efforts, Mutsidi has at last perfected her craft. The forest is yours. The return of the prodigal sons. Hungry and humiliated. Just as Tata expected. She welcomes them back. Willing to forgive and forget. But the boys must pull their weight and work for the good of the pride. They must learn precision hunting. And she is their teacher. Tata holds her nerve. A model of restraint. The warthogs are oblivious, and the teenagers gripped. Watch and learn, boys. A masterclass in execution. But someone wants more than the lion's share. He wants it all. This meal is his, and his alone. The boys are back, and they are no longer boys. Heavy is the head that wears the crown.